We got big news today as Kevin Riley's making the big flip to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Originally committed to Miami, we had rumors going strong that he was going to make the flip, and it got even stronger when Miami got Jordan Lyle to flip from Ohio State, and we knew the writing was on the wall. Now Kevin Riley is a Crimson Tide. He's with Alabama. We're going to go over the highlights again. We're going to go over his 24/7 Sports player profile again so you can get to know him. We're going to go over the profile a little bit quicker since we just recently talked about him about a week or so ago. But before we do, you need to click that subscribe button right now. Tap it with the finger on your phone. Click it with the mouse on your computer because we're covering this 2024 recruiting class up and down throughout the offseason so you can get a good idea of what these recruits are about. We're also covering the transfer portal. We're going deep on the NFL draft and everything else. Click that button. Stop missing out. Let's look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. We're going to go over this really quick because we just recently did this. He has signed with Alabama. It's set in stone right now. On today, just recently, just happened. Saw the word on Twitter. Ran over here to shoot the video. 5'11", 195 pounds. I'm going to tell you this. When we go over the tape, he's got a good, diverse skill set. I think the Alabama fans are going to be very excited. They got him ranked as RB5, and the composite on their site has him ranked as the RB4. High-end prospect here, and he's been wanted by everybody. 28 offers. Look at the top of the list here. Top-tier collegiate programs. Was going to go to Miami. As we see the timeline here, he had a commitment on today to Alabama, but decommitted also today from Miami. Also had a visit to Auburn. There was a lot of rumors swirling around where he was going to go. The writing was on the wall when Jordan Lyle signed because that was a huge indicator that Miami needed a running back, that things were getting dicey here with Riley. He signed with Alabama, and we're just going over the basics here. He's an upright runner. He's got some power. He's got good contact balance, more than enough speed to get the job done. He projects as a multi-year starter at the Power 5 level. Obviously, he's going to Alabama. They're not going to pick him if they think he's a jabroni. But he is now with the Alabama Crimson Tide, top-tier 4-star prospect. Let's take a look at 0-3 real quick and look at the rankings here. 0-3 had him as the RB5, same as 24/7 Sports and ESPN. Rivals has him as the RB10. So honestly, there's not much disparity here. They're pretty locked on with the rankings. They're all in lockstep here. They value him all across the board pretty much the same. They like him. He's a 4-star recruit. None of them have him as a 5-star. But looking at the tape here, I think you guys are going to be impressed if you haven't watched it yet. I'm covering his senior year highlights since there's only like 2 minutes worth. And then on the back end, the last like 4 minutes, we're going to have the junior highlights. So sit back, watch him. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. But here we go. Let's look at Kevin Riley real quick. First thing you'll notice, he has swift feet, moves laterally very well. And then we're pulling away a little bit. Not the fastest guy we've ever scouted, but he's got more than enough speed to get the job done. But his vision, his intelligence sets him apart. He finds the hole. He finds it quick. He moves laterally very well. And he has excellent contact balance. You're going to see him spin out of some hits here soon. And right here, he lowers the shoulder. He's a taller running back, but he's able to get low, so it doesn't even matter. He'll deliver the boom. And he's tough to bring down. Looking at him run over the middle here. Finding where he needs to be. Sweet feet is what you'll say. Keeps his balance very well. Just the ability to keep that play moving. Not get stopped there where there was nothing. And I like this highlight film because it's showing everything. Look at him drive the power pile. We got some power here. He's very strong at the point of contact. A lot of good things in his game. A lot of good things that I like about him. And again, across the middle here, getting the ball through trash. It doesn't matter. He's going to weave in and out through traffic. That's what you're getting here. You're getting a very cerebral runner who has power, good balance, some slick moves that he can chain together. He can also have a slashing style as well on top of chaining together those moves. Good stiff arm as well. And honestly, it's tough to bring him down. He has some pop in his step. Not the fastest running back we've ever covered on the channel, but you see him move laterally well. He's got some pop. He's got some burst. I like the wiggle to his game, and I also like the assertiveness to go along with it. If you have assertiveness along with good vision and then the wiggle, you're going to make people miss. You're going to get yards after contact. You're going to be able to create opportunities on your own. That's what we're seeing out of him, like we're seeing on this play here. Just weaving in and out of trash and then hitting the home run. And you see the speed there. He's got some speed to hit that home run. He can definitely do that. But that balance, him dragging dudes for multiple yards there, him finding the hole, him being elusive as well as powerful is something you do not get from every running back. And he reads the momentum of the defense around him very well, so he can initiate or really think about where they're going in their movement and just go the opposite way, times everything perfectly. He just has a good read and good flow of everything around him. You just see that, especially when he's in the open field, especially when we're up the gut here. We see the hole, we get to it, we get through it, and we ain't going to dance around. We're just going to take it. And you see the speed there. We see it more than fast enough to get the job done at the next level, more than fast enough to compete at the next level. It's his ability, though, to keep the play going when things are tough, when guys are in front of him. He's either going to run around you, run through you. He's going to find that hole. He's going to be able to be patient, find the blocks. We're seeing patience there, and then we're going to kick it up. Especially, I like it when the highlights match what I'm saying there. So like there, you saw the patience, you saw the change of speed. That's what you're getting out of him. You can use him in the passing game. Most running backs you see on tape, they're not catching balls downfield. They're just not doing that. They don't need to do that because they run like a hot knife through butter. But we do know that that is part of his game. His ability to get downfield, run routes, catch passes. He's got some burst. He got some turn in his legs. He's got some power. Overall, he's a very intuitive running back prospect who gets the job done, who can earn a spot, who can climb the depth chart here at Alabama. He's very nuanced, and I like his game here. I think Alabama got them a running back. And look at him with the power. Look at him get his pads low. And there we go. We're off to the races here. He's tough to bring down. It's hard to bring him down if you're going to be off or high, or if you're trying to grab cloth. It just ain't going to work. Here we go. We're finding a hole. We're moving laterally. We run a guy over. That guy's dead now. That's just how that works with him. Kevin Riley is a specimen here, and he's only going to get stronger at the point of contact. Moves laterally well there, and you see the vision and the patience. Doesn't freak out, makes the correct move, and gets the score there. We're going to catch the ball here, and we're going to get upfield. Look at him find the space here, gets to the end zone. We're in the backfield now. Let's see what they got. Gets it, finds the hole. You're not going to bring me down like that. You're going to have your own posse here, but it ain't going to work. I'm going to get out of the way. Turn nothing into something. We're in the backfield now again. We're going to hit that hole. Kills a man and gets a few extra yards. How many bodies has he tracked in this highlight tape? A good 5 so far. And he's just finding the creases. He's making yardage here in the open field. Kills another guy at the end of it. He's got some power, and he's got a little bit more. He's a very diverse running back prospect. He's very aggressive. Keeps his feet well. Moves laterally with that. Can run around you. Has burst. Does stuff like that. Just lowers the shoulder and kills you. And that's stuff you need to be seeing on the highlight film when you look at the huddle tape for a running back. He needs to be doing something exceptionally well here. He needs to be running over guys. He needs to be showing off the goods. We're getting that here. He's showing off the contact balance, his ability to show off that wiggle, the sweet feet here. Hits the hole. We're going to turn it back here. The patience, the vision. When it's trashy up there around the line of scrimmage, he works through it. When the defense is penetrating, he works through it. Catches the ball here. We're going to work upfield. Easy money, though. We're in the backfield on this play. Get the handoff. Big hole. Hits him with the stiff arm. The guy was a little low. Look, we got a little bit of pop in the step there. We're going to make that guy miss. Finally goes down around the 6. Maybe 7. Now we're going to do a kickoff return, looks like. We're going to block. Kills a guy. Almost killed 2. This is the last play here. Gets in the end zone. That wins the game for them. Big moment for Kevin Riley, and it's a big moment for him because he's signing with Alabama. This guy has a lot of tools on his work belt. He can deliver the hammer at the point of contact. Contact balance is exceptional. If you hit him, you better hit him right because he's going to bounce off. He can also make you miss. He can chain together moves. He can also slash into the hole. He's got good vision. He's patient. He can catch the ball in the backfield and catch the ball downfield. He's got some pop in his step. More than enough speed to get the job done in the open field. Not the fastest running back we've covered on the channel, but he's got some speed. He's got enough to compete at the next level, and looks like he's got the goods to climb the depth chart at Alabama. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. I want to hear about it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.